Alright guys, I'm going to quickly walk you through on how you can edit the blog posts that are already in the blog as well as create new ones. So let's go ahead and get started. If we go ahead and click on Lion's blog. So what this is a slideshow that's going to show your most recent 3 posts. So right now we only have 3, but as they go on and on, you'll be able to have your most recent ones show up here. So the way that we do this is, let's just say this cooling post, maybe a post about cooling. Let's go ahead and edit that up. So it's really simple on how to edit these. Let's go ahead and hop into another test post. You can see we just kind of created the same little layout, an image cluster over here. This is something I did in Photoshop. We got to talk about sizing images and how you want to do that, but there's some free resources that you guys can use like Canva that'll let you create little image clusters and things like that. But for SEO purposes, when you're writing an article, what I've done is I said H1 title will be here, H2 title goes here, and then this is just some demo text, right, that you can have go on and on. If you have a different section about your blog, then you want to do an H3 title and then continue on about the blog. That'll be the proper SEO setup. This category is in commercial. We'll talk about categories. And then previous posts and next posts are down here. So let's go ahead and edit this. And so the way that you can edit this post is when you're looking at it and you're logged in. So the way that you log in is you go to your website, lionshvac.com, see up here in the URL, and so you'll do /WP for WordPress -admin. Okay, so that will bring you to a place where you put in your username and password, and I will use the same username and password used for your Bluehost login, so I'll create you as a user. We gave your SEO company user status, but we'll create you as a user with that password so you guys can have access here. This is the dashboard. The first thing that you're going to see when you log in is going to be this dashboard. There's a lot of stuff over here that you guys don't need to mess with right now. If you do want to get into your blog, it's in posts. This is another way to access those posts. And then look, this is another test post. Here you can click edit. But again, it's the same way as looking at the blog post. And then up here when you're logged in, you have this admin bar and you can just hit edit post as well. And see, it'll bring you to the same thing. You can always hit view post when you want to check it out. So I'm a big fan of, I usually keep 2 windows open, one that I'm working on and one to view. But anyway, this is a quick way to edit. So as you can see, we've got a cover photo here, and it's kind of a little backwards. The photo's down here at your featured image. And so your featured image will be the background. This title is going to be what goes over it. So we'll just call this commercial commercial heating tips. Then what you'll do is you'll copy that, and see here, this is the URL that it's still saying this is another test post. So you just click edit, paste in the title, and hit OK. That'll change the URL. All right, over here there's all these categories. I'm going to get rid of gaming and those ones that come standard. But so right now we're just going to click it into heating, and then how about tips and info? I'm going to change the image out. You can grab something that's already been uploaded, or you can upload your own files from your computer. Let's go ahead and add this one. H1 title. Save money on your commercial heating with this helpful guide. So what we're doing is we're creating commercial heating as the keyword. Then we've got commercial heating again. Commercial heating up in the title. And then down here, you can add something like this and continue on. The text is where you'll just come in here, and this is called a WYSIWYG. It stands for what you see is what you'll get. So you just highlight the text, and then I have caps lock on, and then you just start typing. And you can do little things like Microsoft Word, like if you want to bold it or italicize, right? You can do that. If you need to make it an H1 or an H2, you just go into this paragraph, and these will give you title tags that'll make them bigger and smaller, as well as identify for Google what your focus keywords are. If it's just regular text, make sure it's paragraph. If you highlight here and click on the colors, you can change the color of the text. So there's a lot you can do, just within this this widget here. If for some reason you're not seeing it, that just means that this little toggle bar hasn't been opened, and if you click, that'll give you more tools. When you're done making your changes, you just hit save. Okay, now that's saved the text block, but nothing's been updated yet until you hit update. Great, so that's how you can change out your text. Single image, that's just this image over here hanging off to the left. So if you want to change that out, you just click on the edit pencil. You don't have to touch any of the settings here, you just click on the image. Grab something else from the library if you want, and then hit set image. Once you've selected it, it'll put that image in there, save the changes. Now that's just save the changes of the single image block. Nothing's been updated until I hit update. So now I'm going to go over here and I'll refresh this page. See, now it's changed it, commercial heating tips. It's a little washed out with the white on the white background, so I'll probably need to find a different image, but if a user clicks on the little button, it'll scroll them down. Get commercial heating tips, right? There's that blue text that we changed. So it's that easy to make those changes. So hope that helps on changing out this general text blog. These are the ones that are, again, you just click in the blog, pick which one you want to edit, and I'll make sure that they're all ready to edit the same. So on the next video, I'll teach you how to create a new post by installing one of these as a template.